Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate God. I am playing Legacy today. The deck I'm playing, the deck that I have in front of me is Titans of Nature's Wrath, a card that has been erased from Magic history recently, but it's still legal in Legacy. You can still get your Elder Giant into play, gain 3 life, bring it back, gain 3 life, at a 6/6, and so on and so forth. There's a new card in this deck, which is Endurance. Endurance is very powerful in Legacy. Getting rid of Graveyard not only like poses some strategies in general, it also just blocks Dragon's Rechannel, Diverse Secrets. Card is very, very good. You play up to 4 between main and side. Another new card is Dress Down. This is a little bit more complicated, and I'm actually curious to see how it actually plays out. Did a lot of Jeskai Ragavan in Legacy, and this card is a beat against Urza Saga because it kills the construct. It makes the construct into a 0/0, so it's really, really good. I'm expecting to set the board this card out in other matchups though, but it's a blue card, so it can never be too bad. You have 2 Force of Negation and 4 Force of Will, so blue cards have a pretty low, actually I don't know how to say, a low floor, I don't know. Then you have a Prismatic Ending. This is a very good removal spell. Get rid of annoying cards like Chalice of the Void, Carpet of Flowers, of course, and other creatures. Abundant Harvest. This is another cantrip. Sometimes important to hit land drafts. And it's also a green card for Endurance. And then the usual suspects, no need to get into them. You play 1 Shark Typhoon. This is the only change that I did to the top 8 Legacy Challenge list from Osmano Diaz. Because I like to just cast the Sharky Shark, and I heard that my friend Zen Takahashi really likes it. So the only change that I made from his list is Kawan still a library for a shark. My name is 20 lands, a lot of basics. No back to basics in the sideboard. That's actually interesting. And I honestly don't mind that decision. Back to basics, it's very easy to deal with. Everybody just plays Amelia Relevant of Blast. I don't like back to basics. It is very straightforward. There's a lot of Hate Bear, Containment Priest, Canonist, Force of Vigor. You just a lot of like FU cards. Containment Priest, Canonist, Force of Vigor, Meddling Mage, Null. You know, sideboarding with this deck is not going to be that hard. Fourth Prismatic Ending. I'm expecting this to bring in this a lot. The Wasteland is actually interesting. This comes across. Sorry, this comes in against Caracas. Because if you're playing against the deck with Caracas, just the 1 Caracas from Jeskai Sagavan, they just deal with your Ura forever. So I want to have 1 Wasteland in. And then the 3rd Dress Down again for that deck. Alright, this is the general deck tech for the deck. Do I play new house every day? No. Today I'm from my father's office. He's in holiday. So I took the key of his office and I'm streaming from his office today. Everyday first match against them, multi-formats. So crazy. I'm gonna get Chalice of the Void in any formats here. Alright. Give this hand. Mango. Actually, I'm gonna move this thing here. Thing there. Okay. Mox Opal. Yep. Mox Opal. Abandoned Modder. Just recently. By recently, I mean like 3 years ago. Pre-Modern. Pre-Modern is a cool format to own the cards and play friendly matches with your friends, but there's a lot of unfair decks. A lot of unfair decks, and I really mean it. You play... you're playing trying to win, which is not how I approach literally anything these days. Okay. Why Dress Down? It's mainly for Urza Saga. Blindfold Key. His opponent has 1,000,000 mana. It's turn 1, by the way. Alright, I can go Charbelcher. Carnegger Creator. Yeah, I guess I counter this. Hey, thank God there's first negation. They have 1 card left. Sure, they passed. Everyone's unfair decks. Yeah, but that format doesn't have Force of Will. Like it has the power level of a legacy deck format, and it doesn't have Force of Will. It's just strange to me. The Yeah, that all happened on turn one. It did. All right, here I think I'm playing petulant and passing. Hey, cool, cool. I'm doing that end of turn. They don't play land. I'm guessing I get duels. I think I get duel here. I can get duel with the prismatic vista. All right, it's awful. Yeah. Okay. Fetch for an island. I don't know. To me, pre-modern is that kind of format that you just play for fun with your friends to just buy the cards and just be happy with owning old cards. Not really a format that I would I don't know, enjoy to crack or stuff like that. That's what happens when you have formats without new cards, right? They kind of feel like just playing for fun, which is totally fine. All right, which is actually what it should be. But yeah, they do get cracked pretty easily. All right, gonna get Tropical Island. I'll play Abundant Harvest, naming non-land here. Land or no land? No land, thanks. All right. And yeah, I'm hoping my opponent doesn't do anything bad. That's true. It's meant to be fun. I know. I know. You may just ask me my opinion. I gave it to you. I think it's for super good format to play low power level, but I wouldn't go to a tournament. Ritual Heap is playable? It's not. All right. Anyway, they go Mystic Forge. Unfortunately, that's classic Sisters MTG. You just play your game, and then they resolve Mystic Forge, and you lose. It's just what it is. You trying to win, and then you can't. Anyway, they can't find a bunch of lands in a row and just have to pass. Why to go lands that diamond? Yeah, I mean, you have to, right? It's just like if you want to lie to yourself, sure. It's like you go to play ADH, and some people play Commander ADH. It's the same thing. Sarah Potter and everything. All right, I think they've run out of cards. No, okay, not yet. Wow, they've 20 cards. They played like what 10 spell this turn. Yeah, I'm just doing this. Do I have any synergies with my graveyard? Let me quickly look at my deck. I don't recall it. Or it doesn't matter what exile. Doesn't matter what I exile. Alright. And endurance cards back in. Alright, that's good. Okay, so Urit's in play, draw a card. Arrakis. I can't cast Oquadal now. Whatever. I got my Urid, so that's good news. And Prismatic Ending for the bridge. I feel like my opponent is a mana less. They've played literally 0 lands in this game in the top 41 cards. Oh, where's the Saga? That's their land. Of course, there's their land. Hey, untap Manifold Key. I don't want F6 because you have Caracas. Alright, Karn. What do you get with Karn? Bridge? What's in my Cyber for this match? Well, I have Null Rod. Oh wow, Paradox Engine. They got Paradox Engine, chat. That's... They will be able to play their whole deck. I guess I'll let them play their whole deck now. They're gonna grab Lattice. It doesn't matter if they get Lattice. I can still attack with Uru. So they have Null Rod. Sorry, to sideboarding. I have Null Rod, Wasteland, Meddling Mage, Force of Vigor. This doesn't work. Ending for sure. Dress Down. A lot of cards. A lot of cards I'm meant to bring in. It's a Paradox Engine. My opponent will be able to basically play their whole deck. Look how much mana they have. Okay, that's his near and bridge. Alright, I'll give up. Good game Susurrus MTG, as always. Good game. Alright, I have lots of cards now. Rod is nice. Taken out. There's the Plowshares. I don't want to take out Endurance because they're green card for force. 162 could have been worse. I mean, I could take out force, adjacent my sculpture. Walking the Barista. Right. How many green cards I have? Not that many. I don't want to touch the green cards. I can touch the blue cards. Redress down. Yeah, this is for Urza Saga. Opponent showed me that. Quattro isn't great. It's blue. It's both blue and green for my forces. Need to keep it. Defense medium, but F Force of Will and F Prismatic Cannon. Just going through bridge. You have 4 Prismatic Cannon, 2 Force of Vigor. I'm sure if they just have bridge, I'll be fine. Okay. I'm not wastelanding. I got dressed down. I'm not wastelanding. Guess I could have. Ancient Tomb, sure. Ooh, Silva Library. Do I want to do that? I don't want to wasteland this Ancient Tomb, though. Ancient Tomb is really good. Deserted Saga dies by itself next turn. Sure, it's going to get something nice. Ancient Tomb is the card I don't want to see. And I can kill this construct if I want to. I'm just playing a Silva Library here. Yeah, I'm getting drop. Pretty sure my opponent doesn't play Wasteland in that deck. Yeah, but that doesn't seem that great, Kiori. I do see that the combination. I would be Null Rod. I hope they don't. I hope they don't, but I mean, I can't just mulligan to Null Rod. My hand is functional. See what they do now. Still have Force of Will. I don't mind pitching Dress down. They just have a construct, you know. It's not that I die to this card. Alright, I got Expedition Map. But I can't crack it. Oh yes, because Mox Opal gives them mana. Sure. What do you think about that? Yeah, Dress down kills the token. Okay, they got an extra Urza Saga. That's fine. Double Manifold Key. That's all good. Take 3. Silva Library. Okay. Yes. Let's see if I get green. Alright, I do. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, alright. I'm just definitely I'll do the top and then I'll lose 4. This way I force pitch Coatl and I can cast Endurance, block the construct. And if the construct is bigger than the Endurance, then I'm just playing Coatl. Can deal with Null Rod? I don't know. Our Inventor Sphere, this is the second land. And let's see what happens here. So they attack with a construct. I might block with an Endurance. And they make a token. I just don't want to do anything. Take whatever damage it is. And if they make a construct now, I'm dressing down. If they don't, I'm just playing Endurance. Target myself here. Yeah, I don't mind putting Wasteland back into my deck. I only have 1 Wasteland in the deck. I guess now it's better with Uro. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done it. Never mind. Okay, anyway, here, Endurance. See the same cards. Okay, now I don't want to take damage, or do I? I want to go Prismatic Ending on something here. Kind of don't want to touch the Opal, though. Whatever. Let's just do the top playland pass. I Quaddle plus dress down. I don't have force up if I do them though. But we'll see what happens. I want to hope they just make a construct in their main phase. Let's see what they do about this. Let's see. Alright, they do. Cool. Cool. Alright. Let me just go for dress down now. I don't know what's the worst thing that can happen, but just in case, let's just make sure that we just kill all the construct and draw a card. And now you can tutor your artifact. Very good card, dress down. Super good. The reason why you play so many in this format. Because decks without Wasteland need to deal with Urza Saga one way or another. And this is a very elegant way. Sure, they do get their artifact, but you took so much of that. I don't want to play Quaddle. I Force of Will. I'm not going to play Quaddle this turn. Alright, the Godline's a Diamond. Interesting. Very interesting. Seed of Traders. They play what? Monolith? Chalice on 1. Fine with me at Prismatic Ending. This Prismatic Ending is a card. Chalice just... Yeah. So Dress Down dies. Rest in peace. Plus you can play Quaddle after the Dress Down dies. Force of Vigor. Alright. Very good. What do I want to do here? I can Force of Vigor their... I don't want to use Force of Vigor. Yeah, I just keep it in my hand. I'll go... Let me think about this, because I can go... Yeah, I'll do this here. I'll go top. Top. Then I'll play Prismatic Ending on the Chalice of the Void. Actually, though, let me think about this. The Chalice of the Void stops a lot of their cards. I don't have any one-drop. I have Brainstorm, which I'm probably going to pitch to Force. I'm just attacking and passing the turn here. No need to do anything at the moment. I'm fine. I'm fine. What, Cobb MTG? Yeah, thanks. All good. Prismatic Ending for 2 for Chalice. Yeah, I know. But I don't have any one-drop, and they have. So I'll keep the Chalice around. I'm the Great Creator. What if I let this resolve? What's... Oh. Not afraid of much here. You can have your card. Just attack it if they plus. I can just destroy what they get with minus and then attack it. I'm playing Mango ways of just not casting their counter until the game ends. I don't know, get rid of Mystic Forge with a counter. That's the only thing. Alright, I minused. They got Basalt Monolith. Sure. Take my turn. I'll play Endurance. Cast. I'll just say okay to this. I don't want to do anything. I'll just get to my turn. Library. Okay. Yes. I'll go top and I'll pay 4 life to this. I'll attack card and I'll attack face. Yeah, Endurance is just exactly what this deck needs. You keep up your mana, you do things. No need to do anything. I got my 2 forces. Yeah. I guess I could go... No, I don't want to cast Prismatic Ending. To cast Prismatic Ending on what? On a Manifold Key? Nah, I'm just passing the turn here. It's totally fine. Think back. Okay, attacking with my Endurances. Running at Weasel. Luke, I'm in the office of my father. I'm in my father's office. Well, they got Basalt Monolith. Yeah, I'm fine. Sure, you got it. Yeah, you got it. Use your Basalt Monolith, you have 5-6 mana. You play Karn. Yeah, you got it. Just never countering anything. Okay. Yep. They minus their Karn. They got Ensnaring Bridge. Yep. Sure. 4 cards in hand. Ensnaring Bridge doesn't even do it. Did I cast something here? Just because. Yeah, I guess. I got a Savannah. That's the Coado. Remember they have Chalice, so they can't cast Manifold Keys. First negation, sure. Draw. Not a Coado. I want 4, so let's not misclick and die. Top. Top. So here I want to Prismatic Ending the... Actually, yeah, because they can discard Lion's Eye Diamond. They can discard their hand. I'm just going to combat here. If they discard Lion's Eye Diamond, means they discard 4 cards, and then I force a Vigor the Ensnaring Bridge for 4 mana. That's what they did. So yeah, they discarded their hand with Lion's Eye Diamond, and now I'm going to force a Vigor, killing the Bridge and the Basalt Monolith. And tap. Actually, they don't untap anything. Then I go to combat. Kill your Karn. Deal 4 to you, and I pass with my hand. If how similar? It's not similar. It's more, I don't know, it's a little bit different. But they still look good. I'm not saying that the American gelato isn't good. So the American gelato is like 4 times more expensive, and it's not as good, which is kind of weird. But I guess that you pay the people who traveled 100 years ago across the ocean. What do you think of the new pitch cantrip humility? This very good. Dress down. I like it a lot. Right. Whenever I'm so ahead in a game like that, I feel like playing forces. It's just a way to lose. You're just going control, and as long as you can deal with what they have, just don't play force. That is my approach to these type of games. Anyway, endurance has been outstanding there. You'd be like, why? Just because it's a 3/4 that attacks Planeswalker, flash threat, so you can keep up your cards. It's really good. I still think that 3 is enough. You don't need a 4th, but it's just because it doesn't have the ability. All right, the same. I mean, hands not actually. Considering that they kind of went off in game 1. Game 1, they went off on the play, so maybe I should just mulligan this hand, looking for at least a force, either green or blue. I can't mulligan again, so I'll keep this. I have to bottom a card. I believe it will be Abundant Harvest. Yeah, I'm keeping Ura just because you can pitch it to both green and blue forces. That's Ura roll against unfair matchups. Wow, mulligan to 5. Hey, Urza Saga. Manifold Key. Mox Opal. Lion's Eye Diamond. They have 1 card in end. Play Ponder, looking for a counter. I find it, Katsu. See. Alright, I can even force a Vigor. They're... Okay, wait a second. Wait a second, chat. Wait a second. Alright, I think what I'm doing here is force a Vigor your Urza Saga Mox Opal. Eh? How you guys like that? Force a Vigor. Force a Vigor is enchantment. So I'm just doing this. I'll go... Well, what do I pitch? The Endurance. Yeah, I can't cast it. So I'll go this, this, this. I'll choose a no. Then I pass. And then in your upkeep. I'll kill Urza Saga Mox Opal. You can sacrifice the lens of time to make a con. Actually, you can't. It's the upkeep. So they cost by exiling a green card. I'll target Urza Saga Mox Opal, and I'll pitch the Endurance. Nice. They play City of Traders. We have Wasteland on top. Actually, we don't have Wasteland on top. I could if I brainstorm. I don't think I want to. Actually, I should probably Wasteland the City of Traders. No, I don't want to. I want to keep the brainstorm to pitch to force. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'll pass here. Yeah, they play another City of Traders. They play what? Karn? Mystic Forge. That cannot resolve. So I'm going ahead and play Force of Negation. The question is, am I pitching Dress Down or Brainstonks? I think I'll pitch Dress Down. And then I'll Wasteland your City of Traders. They have no cards in end. I'm not playing Brainstonks. I know the top card is good. So they have no cards in end. I'll just go Wasteland your City of Traders. Pass. I don't want you to play Grim Monolith. Nice, they conceded. Yes. So you see in Legacy, the power of Force of Negation, Force of Vigor, Force of Will. It's so high that, you know, game 1 point went off, but post Cyber we had the answers, and you also have Days and Wasteland and Legacy. It makes the case for threats being better than answer. Sorry, answer being better than threat. Oh, I didn't even know this thing existed. Does this thing exist in paper too? Oh. I'm just going ponder, looking for lands. There's no issues in Legacy. That's the format. That's what it is. Or at least in my opinion. Hey, yeah, I mean, I like lands. I like all these cards, honestly. I don't... Yep. You can go. I think this is a mirror match, so better be quick. Morning, Daedalus. Having fun. Stream just started. The first match was fun. Paper exists. Okay, cool. Sorry, Bolt the Bird. I not ready for puns at the moment. Still early and, you know, all things. Plus, I'm not in my normal streaming, so I have to turn ahead. Usually, the chat is there, whereas today's on the side. Oh, Living Wish. All right, show me what you got, opponent. Speaking of pre-modern, it's playing Allurin in pre-modern in a deck and had or whoa, they got Grace the Hunger Tide. Huh. That's fun. Play the library. Yeah, I was playing Allurin in pre-modern with 4 Living Wish. I'll force Grist. Yeah. Then I die to Allurin. Guess we'll die. Plow? I don't know if Plow stops the Allurin combo. Yeah, I think I'll pay 4 here. Pay 8 here. I want to play Ponder. Looking for a counter. Ooh, Prisma. I don't want to draw the ending, right? Maybe I do. I'll just play Flat as Strand Go, and then I'll see. I think Pain Gate is important. Because they might kill my library, so just want to get my card advantage in. I play freaking Allurin. Result. I'll fetch. I'll get, well, Tundra's in my hand. Alright, then. Fuck. I get Savannah, but then I don't have Brainstorm up. Alright, I guess. I wanted to get Tundra. to be able to cast Quaddle, Endurance, and etc. But I guess I get Savannah. Play Endurance. I know I can die at instant speed. I play Allurin in it. I know how the deck works. Yeah. I play Allurin. Hey. Hey. A draw. Ponder. I'll play Brainstorm. Dress down. Dress down is not bad. Fetch 2 away. Island. I guess I can get a Tundra now. Alright, so now I have both Dress Down and Source Supply Shores up. That's weird. How many people do I want to attack with? I guess I can attack with a couple. I'll leave one back so they can play a bunch of creatures and attack me. I'm actually at 4 life here. See? Yeah, I know there's Asatark. I mean, Allurin has a million ways to combo off. Well, if I want to make so that, I mean, we're at end step. This Dress Down now is pretty cool because it forbids my opponent to draw a card, and it also stays for the entirety of my opponent next turn. So yeah, I'll do this. Basically, now what happens is, if this resolves, my opponent won't trigger any ATB in this end step and in their turn. Kind of annoying that I haven't drawn a single force though. But it's okay. So Quaddle comes into play, they don't draw a card, and I pass. Now the Dress Down stays in play until the next end step. The Plow Up, but no forces. I've dug so many. I dug so many cards deep. Alright. Still okay here though. Like, it depends. I don't know if for okay I can die, of course. If that's to Asarak, I die. But I'll die at the end steps. Not a main phase. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't do anything about this Living Wish. Where are my forces, Tio? Hope they just make a mistake and just main phase Asarak or whatever. They got Asarak the Archlick. Yeah. Yeah, so this is the card I got. Now, end step. End step, my Dress Down leaves the battlefield. Oh, wow, they're attacking me. Well, I'm a... Yeah, that's true. Hilara. I could have done that. Yeah, that's true. But that was like early game. I didn't know what my opponent on. When I made that ponder, it was turn 1. So I didn't know what was my opponent deck. I just decided that a ponder was better than a force. Alright. Anyway, the Dress Down is dying, so now they can combo. Yeah. I'll plow. And, you know, they have a carbon RP or whatnot, I lose the game. Of course. It's so upsetting that I lost this game. I really just had it all. That was it. I just needed a 1 force of will, and I would have been great here. Would you like MH3? In 2 years, though. I already spent €1,000 on MH2 cards. I guess if you count Modern Magic Online and paper, you can go up to 1,600 maybe. Where's the Blue control decks? The Dondra Horse. Alright. Now, sideboard. I'll have Meddling Mage. I'll have Dress Down again. Cool card. Very happy with it. There's a combo DC team up. It's between Asterek and Allurin. You just kill your opponent. It takes a while on Magic Online. It's better if you concede. Alright, Force of Vigor. Well, this card kills Allurin, but I'm taking out at least, I guess, all of the Endurances. I don't even have Investor. No, I just buy. I don't really sell. I just buy the cards to play with them, and I make sure to buy them before they might spike. That's my approach to Magic. I just buy the cards that I need eventually. I like to own the cards. So I don't really spend money anywhere else. So Puppet of Flowers, my. I think I like every card in this deck at the moment. Puppet of Flower might be strong, but my opponent can easily just play around it. Then I once bought some Arabian Nights cards because I thought it were underpriced. The cards never arrived. That was like the only time that I recently bought something to spike on, and the cards didn't arrive. As a proof of you should never, literally never, right? Try to gain money out of Magic cards. All right, now I think I'll go for a Canonist here over a Melee Mage. Actually, Canonist is cool with to play with Allurin. Nah, I can just storm off in response. Nah, it's not nice. I'll just go. Yeah, Melee Mage also cool with Allurin. They can resolve the Allurin. You put Melee Mage into play. You name the Asarak in response to the Asarak. Yeah, I finished every set I was collecting. Now I'm gonna pause. Now I'm gonna purchasing pause. I don't have the during the COVID days when you had nothing to do but just I don't know. Just, I was in the I guess it all happened because I uninstalled Facebook. I was in Facebook with a bunch of groups, so they just gave me such a big FOMO every time I wanted to buy more and more cards. That is it. Alright, I'm attacking today. Quaddle isn't that touch. Yeah, I can just play Melee Mage, you know? I don't think it's a bad idea. Just attack with my two creatures. This is my last card. There's Canonist, so I just, yeah. Now that I don't have Facebook anymore, I don't have any like interest in buying anything. Anyway, and I'm putting if I check next turn they block, I can dress down to make this lose Death Touch. Not pretty, but it does the job, and I still have all these hate bears to stop my opponent from. I'm not sure if this plan. Yeah, need Bulgogi. That's always my goal, right? To play Magic and make people that want to play this format learn something. I'm also learning. That's why I have it. That's why I found it fun because always playing a different deck makes me like enjoying it. Whoa, Charlotte's Agent. That's the first time in a while that I see a Charlotte's Agent and it doesn't come together with a combo piece. Unfortunately, Canonist doesn't work. This is an artifact. Opponent, big spender. They got the old border on every card. And by the way, on Magic Online chat, Cartesian cast Ponder X is zero. X is zero, chat. If you're wondering what's the X on Ponder, according to Magic Online, X. Why is Dredge Down played in Legacy? Here's the saga. Remember that I can. How about I go Prismatic Ending on the Charlos? Not pretty. I'm not proud of it. But gets the job done. And we attack for 4. Remember, if I cast Ponder, I can't cast anything else. So I can't cast Allurin. And I've dressed down to turn this Death Touch off. It's just for Urza Saga. It's just for Urza Saga, dress down. Because Urza Saga really stops your deck. A lot. You don't have Wasteland. For example, I don't know if you watch the previous game, we just single-handedly won that game, game 2, because of dress down. Opponent had 3 construct made with across 2 sagas. You know, I guess you could go Terminus, but this is just a cantrip. And it's blue. Bant aggro. Yeah, or Bant hate bears, right? Bant hate bears. Dress down or Uro. Nah, I always hated that play. People love to do it. Even in like, I don't know, historic and such. Never. Just draw a card. Baleful Strix. Nice. I'm looking for it. Wow, this is an artifact. I'm playing just playing around my cannon is too much. Too much. Play around my cannon is so much. Alright. How do I do this now? Because if I attack, alright, listen. If I attack, put a block, I play dress down, they go force of will, I'm screwed because I can't play another spell. Alright? So I can't just go dress down now, then attack. I think it just I can play dress down in their end step. Alright. Or I guess I can play Quaddle in their end step. I'm passing here. No, like I can't. Now I can't cast another spell. I don't want to play Uro. Stop making me play Uro as a Titan. Listen, if Uro was a 3 mana 6/6, no ATB abilities, it wouldn't be playable. Okay? So stop making Uro a 3 mana 6/6. Remember, Magic the Gathering, you can't play cards without an ATB effect. Unless they cost 1. If they cost 1, okay. More than 1, no possible. If a creature costs more than 1, it has to be. You have to feel the power when you play it. Play a 6/6 that stays there and all right. Oh, they do play their Uro. Nah. Sure, that's the card. Hey, cool. Now I play Quaddle on the turn, draw, there's Prismatic Ending, so Prismatic Ending this guy and attack, although they gain like a million life now, so that's worse. No, they said buh buh. Alright, chat. While my opponent is be right back, we can entertain ourselves doing something. So I'm at my father's office today, so I don't have any Magic the Gathering cards with me. But we can explore. We can explore what's in this closet, folks. There's I don't know. This there is an African. Yeah, it must be. There's like yeah, the totem on their side. Sword. There's currently my oh wow, there's a very nice Oriental Chinese things. There's also a Bullshock Morning Star. Bullshock Morning Star. You know, not sure what. Okay, my point is back. They resolved their aura. It's a streamer challenge. That's a +2 mace. Papa Mango's a lawyer. Alright, end of turn. I'll play my Quaddle and draw the Agaland and Prismatic Ending. So that's good. Draw. Yeah. I'll draw the land, I believe. Oh, Quaddle, I forgot. Anyway, let's play my card. And that is a Prismatic Ending on this guy. I'm still afraid of attacking, though. Afraid of attacking here. I'm just attacking with a Quaddle. I don't want them to just flash in another Quaddle. I can't counter, remember. Alright, opponent's some. Alright, you did. Alright, cool. Yeah, but the technician yesterday went to my home and they were supposed to have fixed it. I mean, when I went back to home yesterday afternoon, the speed test was very fast. But then, like, in the evening, it went down again. So, that's what it is. Alright, they play Uro, which I have to counter. I think I'll pitch my own Uro here. Or do I pitch Quaddle? A good thing that I stream from a laptop, so I can go anywhere. Yeah, it's a technical Quaddle. Uro pass. Mango Beach side stream. There's connection. I can go anywhere. This is better because there's also air conditioning and that second screen so I can watch a chat. No? So a second screen and he's done. Man around. Yeah, this is the last. Press down Uro. I don't want to do that. Stop making me do that play. Why? Why do you want to play 3 mana 6/6 so badly? Drawing cards. Six Suns in a Legacy game. Maybe you have never played. Actually, you never actually played Legacy Bolt. Abrupt Decay. Oh no. Alright, that's it. That's your play, because there's counters. You can't play anything else. Casting one spell. I got 5. So, of course, I'll just be drawing this force. And I'll bring back the Titan of Nature's Wrath. Unfortunately, I can't back it up with a counter. They have a Charlotte in hand. How do you know? Alright, forces first word. I have to address down opponent's end step. Why? Okay, they play the Allure in. And they can't do anything. I'll get Savannah. Actually, I get Tropical Island. I need more blue mana. Draw. Nature's Wrath. Fetching an upkeep is a good habit. Good habit. Doesn't make any difference in that case. But it's good habit. So it's better to fetch an upkeep. Decay on the Canonist. So be it. 4 cards. Lure. I have no cards in deck 4. Guess you're just a bunch of hate bears and they drew card advantage this game. What's good habit? Yeah. Well, first thing, there's no shock land, so it doesn't make any difference. Usually at the end step you have not all your mana up, so your opponent can like blow you up because you're tapped out or something like that. So let's say you're like you have plow. It's just in case you have like I don't know fluster storm and you're tapped out. If you fetch an upkeep, you have your mana up. Okay. So if your opponent is passing priority end of turn, just untap and fetch an upkeep. It doesn't make any difference. There's no action between end step and upkeep unless you want to play a spell. You should always fetch an upkeep. Here. Camp attacking is not a great game action. They have 5 cards. They have 2 Urs in the graveyard. I mean, this game we lost because opponent just played like 3 Koalo, Charlotte Sage, and order card advantage was much more fluent. He just died. Makes sense, yeah. It's just it really doesn't make any difference, but it only makes a difference sometimes. And in that, or bring it back Uro. You guys are enjoying the show and want to support the stream for free, you can click on the link there, the Hua link. Alright, this is game 2 and I lost game 1. Opponent deck here definitely overpowered me. The previous game, I was overpowering them because I had all the... It's fine, K-Print. You only need to click the link for me. You don't have to purchase anything. I don't have a code or anything like that. Alright, I give up. There's a rule. Uro title of Nature's Wrath is like Chase My Sculpture. If it attacks once and checked, it's game over. So we have to oblige the rule. Alright. You weren't streaming Magic, but I was like, whatever. I'll still raid you. Maybe if I was at my regular home, I maybe wouldn't have. But, you know, didn't happen. Oh, wow, Cloud Post. He's got all the awful matchup. Alright. Awesome. Gotcha. You don't know how modern checked Urza Saga? So the thing with that is that the other cards are so bad. The Urza Saga decks literally only have one good card, and that's Urza Saga. So sometimes they don't draw Urza Saga, or sometimes you draw the Alpine Moon. Wish Reclaimer. All good. We'll go land. Lao. Pass. The only Urza Saga deck that's like doing well is the Hammer Time. That's like it's something. It's definitely something. All right, here what I'm doing. I'm just casting Uro. Well, I don't have much to do. I don't like to counter Once Upon a Time. I know that if I'd done that, it wouldn't find Bazoo and etc. But all right, Terminus. I don't think this deck beats Post. No, I mean this deck list that I copied, it doesn't even have a back to basics. So Ong. Currency is so good. Guess I'm just forcing pitch brainstorm. I hope that I draw blue land for Jace. Man, my hand's still unplayable. I can't beat Ayubugan. I can't beat anything, Chad. Lend? No! No, we need to land for a Jace, and you say you draw the second Jace? Jeez. The second Jace. Oh, Yavimaya. I got lots of green mana and I can cast Endurance. Crop rotation. You have successfully rotated your crop. As you can see from this picture, the crop is being rotated up and down. They named Giant. That's no bueno. That's no bueno. Why did we not get duels? Because you can't decide the top of your deck. Plus I got Prismatic Vista. I have to answer the technician. One second. Alright, sorry. It's just for that my connection at home. So they changed the technician now because apparently maybe the one that used to do the thing there didn't know how to do it. I have no clue. Anyway, this matchup doesn't seem remotely playable, but I'll still put the cards in my deck to see how that goes. Keep the plows. Do I? I can keep dress down again because this kills the this kills the saga, right? Oh, I have no idea. Guess I'm taking out endurances so I can literally never kill them. I don't know what to do. What am I supposed to do in this matchup? Do I just concede? How do I kill them? Alright. Call my mom. She's at home to make sure that when the technician arrives. A library. Elvish Reclaimer. Okay. Do I want to plow this? I guess. Oh, good draw. I guess I'll plow the Reclaimer. And I'll ponder. Can easily pitch Aura there. Oh, I like Prismatic Ending as well. I don't like all these cards. I don't want to pitch Aura anymore. Pitch Brainstonks to force if I have to. Jadra, I'm not sure. No, I didn't see it. I didn't see the comment. I'm sorry. Oh, why did I have sixth? Alright. Maybe it would have worked. Alright, so I have a Prismatic Ending on top, if I'm not mistaken. Cool. What's after this? Is there a land, right? Yeah, but I can't get to there with an Uro. Still. I'll kill that. Then I go Vista for a forest. I'm gonna play Silver Library. Yeah, but I couldn't get there because I had to fetch, so it's okay. We're in the control here. I mean, obviously, if they go Bazuba, Cloud Past, I lose. But if they don't draw Cloud Past, one land at the time, maybe Aura can do the thing. Ah, where are my lands? Alright, wondering if I should go Brainstorm. Yeah, I will go Brainstorm. Sure, I'll find a land. No! Zenith? Zenith. On top, there's Resolve. Zuba. Oh, beautiful. I go down 3. Yeah, sure. I don't need life total anyway. Let's begin with this. Then I'll cast this Brainstorm. Io, ma che è davvero? Oh, alright. Draw. Third card is. Cast Ur. I think I want to cast Meddling Mage here. I mean, Primeval Titan. Because that's the only card that I can't counter. Wouldn't they have made Caracas reasonably well here? What do you mean? Caracas reasonably well? Yeah, Uro allows that, but maybe they go like, I don't know, Semi Spirit Guide. I have no clue. Elvish Spirit Guide. Like, I wanna cast this, and sure, Uro gets me one card deeper next turn. It does. Alright, here I'll go Sorry, top. Uro. Guess I should have gone Jace. Why did I play Uro? Sorry. Guess I went to Horse, pitch. I don't want to pitch. How about pitching dress down? Yeah, I'll pitch dress down here. Because now I can cast Jace. And then I can just fuel my blue cards. Magic Ending is on top. Which I kind of want to get rid of now. Then I feel like I want to play Uro instead of Jace. How about it? I think Uro is better. It's a clock. Also gains me life so I can draw. Draw, so I go to 6. Now I can draw a card with Cyber Library this next game. Why does Mengu Avatar have a star symbol? I don't know. You force to figure my library, pitching Primeval Titan. Okay. How with that? Oh, this is for Back to Basics. We don't play Back to Basics in our list. Okay, I pass. I mean, I won this game because I denied every way for my opponent to get to their Cloudfast. When your deck is named Cloudfast and you don't draw the card that names your deck, usually you lose the game. That is one of Magic principles. But I just +2. I don't know if I want to. I just prefer going Jace and keep 2 forces up. Alright, now that I drew a blue card, I will go Jace plus. Because I already have 2 blue cards. Brains and Zenith, do you want to put on the bottom? Yes? Or no? I'll just force that. I'll keep the Mr. Rainforest in my hand too. Turn. Yeah, that's true. Ad Nauseam has a tough time because of that. Because of Ragavan, I guess. Yeah, Zenith gets them the what's it called? Yeah, that one for the 4th time. That's it, right? Exile them all. I'll return this. Attack. Brain Stonks. Alright, this is all good and happy. We win. We're so happy. Our deck is great. Next game, our opponent is going to play Cloudfast, and it's not going to be close. But let's think about the positive thing. Right? You can check that video. It's very funny. Yeah, the YouTube video that register for Channel Fireball always feature like some fun decks in Legacy. Okay. Yeah, we drew a lot of removals for those elves. I mean, we have 8. It's a lot. 4 plows for ending. Do I want to change anything? Well, we won, so why do we have Force of Vigor in my deck? Yes. Yeah, plenty to enjoy the Cloud Boss. They should do that. Huh? Let's just have containment. Also beat down. We need some beaters. Yeah. I can see that. Oh wow. May I say oh wow? I just have lands and stuff. Very black, the first one of the day. First sub in this office. First sub in the office. In the Mango's office. Mango's father office. Thank you, Bird Black. How's it going, my friend? Alright, let's cast Prismatic V-Stack. There you have a Maya, so I can always cast Quaddle next turn if I want to. Two. 22 months up. Alright, Ayovugin. And they play Once Upon a Time. Sorry, and they play Grayson Zenith. Sure, I'll sword that too. We're sorting here. We're the sword stream. Stream where we sword people. Or we plow people. What do we do? Okay, what do they do now? Another Zenith. Another Zenith. Porca boia. Why Force of Negation? Actually, I think I want a Force of Will. Keep the Force of Negation for... I'll use Force of Will. I'll keep Force of Negation for our casting, I guess. No, I don't know if that's a correct choice. Probably it's not. Alright, let's go Uriel. I need to just start applying pressure next turn. If I find a land. If I don't, it's okay. Where did Pepengo go? Wait, did it leave? They changed the... Oh wow, no Cloud Post again. So lucky. You cast Endurance. No! Perché? Why did I play Force of Will and not Force of Negation? Pepengo, perché? Perché? I was almost going to win this game. And I'm just lost everything. I lost everything. What's it feel like to lose it all? What's it feel like to lose it all? Tell me, Mango. What's it feel like to lose it all? Just have it all and you lose them. You just have it all. Alright, how about now? Well, I still got things. I still can win. Game isn't over. I can cast Force of Negation. Yep. Cast it. Sorry, cards on top of my library. They're gone. Gold Pulse, I don't need to. Alright, I have no cards in hand. You go, opponent. I hope I draw well off the top. No, don't get Cloud Post. Don't get Cloud Post. Don't get Cloud Post. Was banned Once Upon a Time? Yeah, it's banned so quickly, dude. That's not Cloud Post. Well. Alright, I can't play Primeval Titan, remember that. The Needle, Mr. Rainforest. The name Jace, the Sculpture of the Mind. Whoa! Force off well. Yep. Everything is fair in Legacy, but Dread Arcanist. That's unfair. Thank you, Muzzaball. Third month to subscribe for Legacy. I got you. I got you. That's why I played Legacy, to get your sub, Muzzaball. Alright, we only need 9 more attacks here. No big deals. Yes, Luris is banned in Legacy. Luris and Zirda too. You'd be like, what? Zirda. You'd be like, what? Yes, you heard me right. Zirda is banned in Legacy. Like, there's no way that card is banned, Mango. What are you talking about? It is not legal. All right. Wow, I got good cards. And by good cards, I mean a brainstorm. I'm here to Warcast my fours. Arrakis. Sure. The top of my deck is pretty awful. So I think I'm just draw one card deeper. I'll play Brainstorm. Why Zerda banned? Too good. Combos with Mazat Monolith, but I mean, it was banned when they companion nerf, and then they just didn't care about unbanning it. All right, sure. I double my clock here with this Ice Fanquaddle. Zergo Bell Striker. No, no, no. Zirda, I don't know the name. Zirda something. Zirda the oh, Watchful. Oh, Eye of Vugin? You just manually play tap Eye of Vugin? That's all I didn't think about. Yeah, there's nothing I could have done it. Dawnwaker. Yeah, that's a good name. You got Kozilek the Great Distortion, but that costs too much money. You don't have that kind of mana opponent. Funny enough, you don't even have double combo. Double No, porca, have you drew Load Post? Opponent, you're missing double face. You can't. You're missing that kind of mana. You can't cast the Kozilek. Sorry. What's the name? How do you call this? Geometric figure. This. Is diamond in English? Oh, really? Hey, why diamond? Alright, chat, this is not going well. This is not going well in case you missed what's happening. My opponent is about to play the Kozilek the Great Distortion. And I'm not ready to fight it. They even have Caracas up next turn. At least it's counterable though. Alright, I'll go to my turn. Draw. Press down. Ooh. Oh, this is when you cast, right? Parola. A quick judge question. I'm sure it doesn't work, but if I play dress down, they still draw the cards, right? Huh? Pretty sure, chat. Yes. I didn't want to read that answer. I wanted to read no. No, Mango, they don't draw. You should have told me that rule. Porca boia, porca boia. Alright, let's play Abundant Harvest. No, actually, what do I do with this Kozo? Just counter it? I don't want to plow it. I have to counter it. Okay, 5 mana. Whatever, chat. I just concede. It's game over. Actually, I have one out. Old Wasteland. Not have mana. That's my out. Die. Let's do that. Let's look for Wasteland. How? I'll play. And then I'll play Abundant Harvest. Stay land. And then I can see the game because they have the Great Distortion. And draw a card. If I ninjutsu back the Legionnaire. Is that actually how the rule works? It's unreal. I wouldn't believe it. I was like, what? No way. No way. Alright, let's go on the land. Minos, here it is. Look, opponent. Now you have Terminus in my hand, right? I swear, if you play some creatures and I play Brainstorm, I'm never going to put it on top. You don't see why it wouldn't work that way? Well, because it's after blocking. It's not after first strike damage. Sorry, if it's... Oh, wow. You play Elves and have Terminus in my hand? Okay. Alright. What can I do here is pretty cool, actually. I can go brainstorming my turn, and then no, actually, I can go like I can go first command stab after fetch first brainstorm. Sure. Okay, thank you, Sleeps Biscuit. Your message makes a lot of sense. It says return an unblocked creature. Any point after the kill blockers. Yeah, it's an unblocked creature. I like that. I like that. Alright, Birchlow Ranger. Uh-huh. Terminus. Yeah, I mean you can cantrip your elves. Okay, I'm okay with that. Yeah. And not return a land and tap a thing, but that'll make you even have less permanent. When I remember one of my first decks. All right, wow, okay, so cool fast. One step, fetch for a tundra, fetch for a tundra, then I'll play brainstorm. Now I can trigger terminus my opponent's turn so that yeah, I'll do anything bad. And they wasn't your Grandamine? This is the account of the previous owner of the previous owner of the Magic Online account. Then I bought it from him. He's an Italian player. Helped me a lot at the beginning of my career. Is I didn't have Magic Online or anything like that. I was just playing on Magic Workstation, and sometimes he would lend me his account to play like the dailies when I asked him. I didn't need to buy the cards. Well, then like the more I kept playing, the more like we divided the account, and then he like kind of move on from Magic Online, so I kept the account. Yeah, he definitely was very important for my Magic at the beginning. And Magic Online is a very expensive game. If you're like a student, and my parents didn't really give me much money to play to play Magic. They just all right, sure. Now I can't play Force of Wills. That's what Elder Shepherd says. They were paying for my parents paid for my study, paid for the house that I was studying, but they didn't like give me money to buy Magic cards. All right, just pumping the creatures looks like. Yep, cool. Now I make them go to combat, so they lose the mana, and then I play the Terminus on top. Yeah, so now they've used their turn completely. That's much better than terminusing my turn. Wow, they even return a land. Crazy. Cycle. Yeah. White mana up. Draw Terminus. Hey, and I'll play it. I don't know, Neon Project. I don't know. Okay, now on top. Looking for a land. So what is the sequencing here? Ponder to dig the deepest. Oh, we're in draw step. Sorry. Vital ponder to dig the deepest. Okay. Play land and pass. Now I have a plow on top to kill another shepherd. Yeah. Although here Seiosan is different in Italy. The university super cheap. You didn't have to get like scholarship or stuff like that to be able to afford studies. If you want, you can study. Even like I don't know. I guess people cannot afford it, but I doubt it. Anyway, they just passed there. Passing there. Yeah, I was considering Jace Bounce. Sounds strange, right? But I do like that. It sounds very strange that that's how I'm using my mana. But that just puts me in a great shape next turn. Alright. That's the classic elves versus miracles. If you draw turn, things are good. If you don't, the things are bad, but fine. Now I Sheffield Library, no. I'll plow the Elvish Visionary. I'll bounce the Dread Arbor again. And I'll play land. I'll be playing Icefang Quaddle on my opponent's turn. I need to find Endurance to attack for more damage, though. Because, plowing the Elvish Visionary isn't that great. I'll eventually brainstorm with Jace. Maybe I should have just brainstorm more with Jace, too, honestly. Those can't be countered. I'll go Quaddle, and I'll go Plow, the Shepherd. My opponent just has like a lot of lands, glimpse, and natural ordering, and I'm just denying their possibility to do that. But Brainstorm, able to have Uro. What do I do with this Jace? Brainstorm again, or let you bounce the Dryad? Seems weird, but I might do that. Huh? Kind of want to dig deep to find another removal spell for the Dried Arbor, so I'll dig the deepest now. Put these away. I'll play a Ponder. Shuffle if needed. Okay, there it is. That's the ending. Perfect. So I'll be drawing these two. Then I can go not so oops. I can't. I don't have a white land with the Mr. Rainforest. I should have drawn the Mr. Rainforest first. Sorry. Actually, it was just impossible. Actually, this says no land. Ooh, never mind. Alright, I guess you'll have your Dried Arbor. Hope you don't do anything nasty with it. I guess I still haven't used Jace. Huh? Still haven't used Jace. What do I want to do with Jace? I guess I can take it up. My deck has like a cantrip, so I don't want to lose it. Do it on you. If I see land or... Yeah, that one goes to the bottom. And I can attack with one Coatl. And pass, I can't land. I leave my room today. Nurturing Peatland, okay. Draw. Okay. And it's pretty funny how Terminus works. Like, it feels like my opponent hasn't done anything, but actually Terminus, like, 7 creatures. That was fine. Top draw. Now, I'll ending this. I'll bounce the Dryad. I'll play Uro. And I'll just F6 to make it quicker. Even if Terminus. Yeah, we're in control here. 8 cards in end. A Dryad Arbor has been bounced 3 times. Oh wow, they don't play it anymore. It decided it's time to deploy their mana. Sure. I can get a Dryad Arbor here. I wasn't sure for the Eason Legendary. Maybe Arcano Valor Grace is legendary. Press down? Where we kept 5 mana full open. This game is over. I'm just already thinking about the play. Like opponent doesn't concede, that's fine. Like you don't have to. Oh wow, I fetched to shuffle the Terminus away and I just redraw it. Imaging shuffling your deck. Just imaging that. Just imaging using an effect to shuffle your deck. How cool of me that would be. Alright, so I bring in Canonist, I bring in Containment Priest, I bring Dress down. Yeah. Endurance blocks well. Can I just take out all forces? That's reasonable. I don't think it's unreasonable. I guess they have choke. Dark Typhoon. Maybe Jace. Maybe Force of Negation, Force of Will. I do like all the endurance just to block. I feel like there's going to be a lot of combat. German is good. Yeah, I can take it out against else. Doesn't seem great. What's the interaction between Dress Down and Dryad Arbor? Doing good. They are just a 1/1 that doesn't have green mana. Okay, that's a keep. Forest Elf. Or Zenith. Forest Elf. I don't want to apply the RJ Druid. You want Meddling Mage? Yep. Could have Meddling Mage. It's just that's weird to have like all these hate bears and have Terminus. Also makes the counter bad. Yes. But have plows too, so can time them at the right time. So I'll plow the symbiote. And do I want to? Nah, I think it's fine. Visionary. Yeah, you can have it. Have plow on the other Shepherd and then Force of Will. I feel like I want to play Ponder now. Still keep up the oh, where is it? Yeah, the plow. Oh, cannons. Yeah, like that. Also 2/2, you know, it's not bad. An external be and then external play land canonist. Yep. I have to keep the plow around to count to kill the Yellowser Shepherd. That's the plan. They just have a lot of mana here. They have like 7 mana here. Okay, there it is. That's a Shepherd. Oh wow, they can actually deal me 10 damage this turn. No, that's not true. What am I talking about? You can't deal me 10 damage. Because you need to touch this turn, sure, if you do. play Green Zenith for 1. It's going to get the insect. It's going to get the insect. Here to draw another card. I mean, I have to plow this eventually, right? So I might as well do it now. And then I'll force the Zenith. But then I die if they have a natural order. I guess I can play Dress Down in a response natural order in the future. Right? Let's plow the Shepherd. Brainstorm. Other Shepherd is such a good card in that deck. Really, really good. You have 1 card left. If Daddy is the natural order, because I have land pressed down on top, so I have land dressed down on top. So I feel like I just have to draw dress down. Sorry, draw the land and then play ponder to have access to dress down, not to die to what's it called? A natural order. Let's see what's their last card. If they just play it, they cost 4 mana. It could be a natural order, but that's not lethal. Then I can like plow the natural order, play Canonist, and I'm fine. The blocker. Very close game here. They have 1 card left. They have 4 mana. Okay, they tap them all. What is this? They can also get Arcane of Valor. Oh, it is natural order. Oh no. They get the hoof. Okay, fine. So I got a 4. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We are under. It's under control here. It's under control here. Draw Savannah. Then I play Canonist. These 2 guys. And then I'll plow the Behemoth. And then you have no cards in hand. Can't pass through. We'll let them attack. They are jump attacking. I don't want to give no to guess Gretel. Alright, so they draw Visionary into Peatland. You think they're chump attacking? But that could have chump attacked. Yeah, I could see that. Although since I'm not conceding, I don't know actually. I could just chump block too. Unsure. I wonder what would have happened if they just got Arcane of Valor's Grace, naming instant there. Would have been bad. Opponent's not ghosting, so they didn't do that. I'm not even sure if that was correct play, even if you weren't ghosting. Either way. Hey. Blade Rest. Let's play Ponder. This is my only spell for the turn. I like Endurance. I like Endurance a lot. Quaddle now. Yeah. Quaddle is just a 1/1 here. No abilities. But that's good enough. Not passing. They have 1 card. I hope they only have 1 Behemoth. So even if they draw a natural order. Oh, Dress now can play around Arcane of Valor's Grace. You can still like make it lose the ability and then plow it. It looks like they just play land and oh wow, they attack me. Wow. I'll do this. Draw. Oh wow, they just got Veil of Summer. Sure. I'll kill the Visionaries so that if my opponent draws the insect, it doesn't work. Yeah, this was a very good attack. Opponent now can't cast a spell, remember. Because of Canonist. So they just pass. Opponent just played Visionary. Oh, what? Morph is a special action. What? How does my opponent know that? That's such an obscure rule. Alright, anyway. I'm fine here. Hello, Silver Librarian. It's not going great. We're 1-2, but the games have been very close. Yeah, I'm not upset about this. The way this league has been going. Also, I think I won this game. Anyway, endurance here. I boarded in the fourth one because of how good it is. Just a creature, because you deal with their things and then you can just lose to the race. That's exactly what happened in this game. I dealt with my opponent's creatures at first, and sorry, dealt with opponent combo, and then I'm like struggling against their creatures. Thank God the endurance. The endurance came up very timely. Actually, just doing this here. I can attack with endurance. I'm at 2 life. I'm not afraid. No, apparently Morph is a special action, not a bug. Like the tutor is casting, so you think it is a bug? I don't know. I have no clue. I usually just trust whatever people tell me. But I could see Moto being wrong. I think they had a second Dried Arbor. They don't. Good thing. It was a risky attack of the Endurance. To cast the card, you do cast it. Dollars or Shepherd. Hmm. Hmm. This is annoying now. Very annoying now. I have pretty another obscure play, but I think it's right to do that. I'll do end of turn dress down. Put him up. So now I go to my end step, and I'll play dress down. So that will stay until an end step. And as a result, they can't use all of their shepherd. Okay, so because I played it on end step, they can't use the shepherd end step, okay? Multiple spell now because the canonist doesn't have a text. I can also play multiple spells. Zenithon 2? Sure. Looks like they don't play Grist. Grist would be terrible here. I would lose the Grist. Ah, they go Visionary, but it doesn't draw a card because they're stressed down. Cool story. And I think because of the canonist, I'm going to just play a brainstorm end of turn. I know it's awful, but I'll be kind of like a canonist down in my turn, so I just have to play brainstorm now. I have the trick again with the dress down. I need to draw an answer to the Elder Shepherd. Yeah, thank God I don't play Grist. At least in the sideboard against these kind of matchups. Alright. Before the dress down dies. Okay, good. Now I can untap. Throw one of these, prismatic ending the Shepherd. Still alive here. Am I also attacking? I think so. I feel like I need to attack every turn, basically. Opponent will not be able to jump block. Sure, if they drop Rep Decay, I lose. That happens. I think I'm fine to lose to Rep Decay. I think like I've dealt like at least 12 damage with this endurance. Like stealing damage, dying to removal. Like one card. Yeah, sure. So I draw the land. Unfortunately, I can't do much, so I just play a land here and attack with endurance. I could have held this land. Could have held these lands, I guess. That one. That wasn't good. Anyway, I'm passing. Alright, looks like they... Oh, wow, they're attacking me now. Sure. I'll block. I go to 1. Now what do you do? Morph. Okay. Big. Can't stack with my endurance anymore now. Okay. Gotta pass here. Fortunately, the druid is morph, which is the Birchall Ranger. Morph. Ah, I gotta counter this. How many do you have? Why so many morphs? I put in passes. They have a landing in because there's a turn where they didn't do anything. Do we cycle this eventually? Nah. Alright, I have to cast Brainstorm. It's my only spell of the turn, but I still think it's important. Nice. Endurance. Super good. How do I want to sequence things? I think I want the... Let's do this. I think I want the ending on top. I think it's very important to have ending. And I need to always leave up mana for dress down. I think I can take it slow and not attack this turn. Let me think. If they go all as their Shepherd, they have access to 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. And I can't counter that. So I have to play dress down in response to the Shepherd. So I have to pass here. Because if I attack and they play Other Shepherd, I lose because I cannot play dress down. I guess if I dress down, I can't cast a thing because this loses its ability. So yeah, I should have attacked. I should have attacked. Anyway, they play a fetch land, pass. I'll play Endurance, end of turn. End of turn, I said. Yeah, I'm still not touching my graveyard. I have Ur in my deck. I just say okay to this. Now draw the... Which will get rid of the morph. Yeah. And then now on the Abrupt Decay. I'm just attacking with 1 Endurance only. Surprise. I only attacking with 1 Endurance because I don't want that to Abrupt Decay now. You get a 7. Next turn, you have to chump block me. Yeah, I missed an attack earlier. Would have been better, but it's okay. I mean, I'm flashing Coatl. It's on top of my deck. Can't play 2 spells in the same turn. I need to keep this around for a Alazar Schefter top deck. Now, even if they draw Shepherd, is not a big deal. Because they still have to chump block next turn. I guess it's... Okay, so I draw the Coatl. Now I attack with all. Or I guess I don't need to attack with all. Yeah, I'll attack with all. They go to 1, chump block. The Coatl and pass. Alright. Took a while, but we got there. Plans playing Gascaretto. Probably seeing something in the chat about they have a lot of lands. Yes. Sorry. Yes. Draw all their lands. GG. Okay. Alright, 2-2. Losing to Aluran and the Cloud Post, which are definitely not good matchups. This must be a great matchup, or at least a good matchup. No. Wow, I got paired against the same player on Elves. Because what happened was my opponent ended the league and started a new one. So we matched because they never matched against me in this new league that they started with. They were at the last match, last league. That's why they matched us. This is the green Senzini, it looks like. And it's gonna plow the Dried Arbor with a Savannah. I can next turn go Coatl. And I hope I can draw Terminus eventually. Yeah, your white source around so that if you just top deck Terminus. Oh, the Dryad. uh, but usually doesn't matter in this matchup. You can like kill up for a Ranger if you. I'm definitely going to Mart. Yep. Okay. I'll play Prismatic Vista and pass the turn. I can ambush with this Endurance. Glenn can, of course, return to Nettle Sentinel, but I'm happy with that. I can obviously die, to whatever, but feel like opponent doesn't know my end. So, yeah, they just that. With flashing this Endurance. I guess can use. Yeah, don't mind if you redraw another Mr. Rainforest. Doesn't seem like a great card to have around in your deck if you shuffle. Now they can bounce the Nettle Sentinel. Like that. Yep. Feel like I'm serious about my hand. There's a lot of forces going around, so. Hmm. Sorry, the top of the water. Okay. Alright, you go Glimpse of Nature. Or at least I can make a lot of value. And if Gas Grotto. That would be terrible. Terrible, terrible. Ible. Lucas? That was just looking for. Yeah, I'm not in my usual place. Yeah, I wasn't yesterday either. Wow, they just passed. Unlucky. Draw. Single single thing. With brainstorm. Ooh, tournament. I like that a lot. I'll do something like this where I pass. I guess I might even attack with endurance. Yep. This is attack me with that. I'm blocking. I need to attack here, and I don't have to go brainstorm terminus, but I can. Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back in my regular place eventually. All right. So you got glimpse again. I think I'm fine. Yeah, you can have it. Oh wow, where's this like a box opening? Where's box open? Where is this open over? Where is this saga? Yeah, I'll let you do the thing. I still have like would have to overcommit for sure. This is a play that I really like. Just said. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They got the glimpse of nature going. Remember. 555. 3, 2. Alright, this is a Zenith. They already used their Nettle Sentinel. I think I'll let it resolve. X equal 2. Sure, you can get your. You can get your Llanowar Visionary. Or Llanowar Elf. Or Llanowar. No, what's it called? Elvish Visionary. They already used a Symbiote. They can't bounce it back, so they just drew a card now. You don't draw for glimpse. I'm just waiting. Out of waiting. If you want to play this deck, you have to be patient. How about the game that some people, some Magic players are playing these days? The Storybook Brawl. You guys, do any of you guys play that? You know, Chad, that tonight I had a dream that my LGS, it was Gira 1 teaching the players how to play Flesh and Blood. That was a dream, actually. Where I'll never betray the one and only Magic the Gathering. Great Magic the Gathering. I remember, like, was it like first or second year of my university, and a friend of mine went like, "Oh, Mango, you have to check this game out. It's called Hearthstone, and it does things similar to Magic. It's gonna blow up. You have to check it out. Lots of streamer playing it and etc." I'm like, nah, I don't want to play. Proud of that choice. Okay, looks like they are. Oh, okay, that's a natural order. Do I want to risk it? Or the brisket? Yeah, I mean, I have to at this point. No, Valor's Grace, I'll Pepe Cry. But they go for the hoof. The hoof. Back. Brainstorm, find a terminus, play terminus. Have to resolve the. Yep. So, yeah, always make sure to wait patiently. Wait patiently for your terminus. Put it on top and keep your brainstorm very, very close to you. It's a general suggestion in order to win the games against well, sorry, against elves if you have terminus around it. Elves are rare? No, in Lexi elves is not bad. You think not that many elves are around? Again, it's not necessarily true. Or ignora más, como vas? Como vas? Nora más. Oh. Also want to play Uro. Alright. This is my last game of this league, and then I feel like we could play another. What's the time? I have no clue of time anymore. 11, 12. How did I sideboard against them? I brought in these 3/2/2s, breath down, endurance, and then took out First of negation, Jace, first of will, that's the one. And actually, how about Snowcover Island? Why did I say what lane? What am I doing? Caracas? Alright, Caracas. Caracas is fine. That out. Me to bring in? I don't know. Oh, Shark? Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Doctor. Yeah, I have so much to the product at my home. You like Melee Mage better than Endurance. So I could agree that, but I don't know if you watched the previous game. Endurance was actually a big deal because creatures and bigger than anything they had. mean, I don't know. Paper, the cost of credit is definitely expensive, but people play Legacy, they usually want to build a deck, they build a deck. Oh yeah, I take a land and I'm fine with the rest. It's more the price of Alistair Shepherd right now for me, old man. I never bothered building else because I don't want to spend €100 each one that could get reprinted anytime. You know, mindset of legacy players. I embody. Okay, I'll be drawing a cantrip. Do I want to draw endurance afterwards? I do not think so. So I just get no, actually, I want to fetch. Yeah. So like at least you know that if you buy gas cradle, the price is only gonna go up. So you know you have that. It's a weird thinking how like the reserve list on one time it pushes people away, but at the other time it kind of make you buy the expensive card because you know it's gonna save the money. It's weird. It's weird. Anyway, I need to play Canis. So I want to play with the planes and draw the endurance in the turn after. I think so. Yeah. I think we're reaching the mid-range game, the mid-range point of the game where I can combo off. Yeah, keeping the box sealed, as Doctor said, makes you probably raise the price of boxes if they keep them sealed. So shouldn't open them. Classic. Yeah, it makes it harder to buy in, but you feel safer about the investment. Exactly. All right, gotta pass the turn here. I might attack. They double block. How about it? Attack. They double block. I think it's a good play. I think I don't mind trading cannon. Because way if they attack, I can. Ooh, gets Gretel. Opponent can now use the Elzer Shepherd ability. Yep, they have exactly that amount of mana, so. So it's not great! Trample, right? No trample. Taking 6. Yeah, I do clear the board for deck this. So there is a gamble element. But if you draw Brainstorm, there's no more gamble. I guess Credit is a good card. 3 mana on a land without any downside. Alright, I need to get basic now because I need to get to the Quaddle first one, so they help each other out. Draw? Sana, pero that makes only the elves, huh? Do I want to tell them, look, I have a snow card. Not. I want to keep attacking. Probably yes. I don't want to risk game Golden Ponder, missing land drop, and losing the game. Wattling Martyr, unplayable. Or rather, not playable in the main deck. In the most popular decks. Sorry. You needed Arkham's Astrolabe. In Legacy, it's good because you have to take basics to play around with Legacy. In what's it called? You can do that. Yeah, Miracles. It's not a best ability. I mean, it was never reprinted. Yeah, in Legacy it's sometimes sketchy, but you see the power here. Like, look, so good, and it's gonna kill 2 creatures and draw a card. Really good. Because it counts as no, so they are both death touchy now. And again, I could have pondered it last turn. Would have worked. No, I block. They don't get trampled, so wouldn't imagine the better turn. And that's what happens when you have Canonist. And that's why we play Canonist. Because it makes the opponent play like a normal one normal creature game, and you're ready to beat that. Okay, I have to play only one spell. Remember, I keep on repeating, but yeah, it's unusual to play this kind of magic. I'm shuffling these. I need to find removal spells. I have 4 Plasm for ending. I still haven't drawn a single one. And so expensive, but yeah. Also, in terms of, I guess Ur is probably cheap now. Yeah, who plays Ur more? Play this. I don't bottom anything. I don't bottom anything, and I chump block. Sorry, and I block. Make chump attack. Now I can't cast force, but cares. But yeah, this is the reason why. Of course, like in this game, it's whatever. But this is the reason why I like endurance. It's because with Canonist or like with Terminus, you get into this mid-range game where you actually play. They just actually attack unique cards like that. I think my card of choice this turn will grow. And I keep on attacking. But if you're Canonists, they probably have no spells in it. I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely strong. I'm attacking here. I don't care about trading 2 damage for 1. I have a Wura next turn. So weird. Yes, magic. You have to spend a lot of money to do anything. Honor. I can't build Summer because there's Canonist. Bring back Uro. You should always click on the sacrifice effect last so that they can't. I mean, not now. Now it doesn't matter when you cast a regular Uro. Alright, good game. We ended up going 3-2, beating 2 elves in the process. I guess that's a good matchup. A very good matchup, as you saw. We lost to Post and Aluren, which weren't great matchup. Kind of like playing Magic, playing normal Magic the Gathering game. All right.